Hey, it's Aki here. We are actually not in my studio right now, but in front of our workstation. I want to take you over to the back here to show you how I am currently using the COFO monitor arm. COFO is a Japanese brand that makes clean, minimalist office gear. Things like desk, chair, and monitor arms. They reached out to me recently and asked if I want to try their new product. It's called the world's first zero-gravity monitor arm. I checked it out and honestly, it looked very sleek. The design was super clean and it had a few unique features that really stood out to me. So I said yes, and big thanks to COFO for sending me this unit to test. Right from the start, I was impressed by the packaging. It felt very premium and very minimalist. But everything inside was neatly organized and well padded for protection. It gave me a good first impression. When I opened the box, each part was individually wrapped and they felt very solid. There's a nice bit of weight to them, definitely didn't feel cheap at all. Now let's talk about the monitor arm base. This part is really different from what I've used before. Most of the monitor arms on the market use a detachable C-clamp that comes in two parts, and if I'm not careful enough, the bottom parts usually fall off and it would hit me in my toes. But the COFO's design is way cleaner. The whole base is just one solid piece. You just place it on a desk and tighten it from the center of the core, using a screw that's hidden inside of the cylinder. The cylinder itself feels super solid. I'm pretty sure it's a CNC machine from a single piece of aluminum. Feels very premium and strong. What's also nice is the clamp has a padding underneath to protect your desk. Now before attaching the arms, there's a small rotating collar that lets you choose between 180 or 360 degree swivel. If you want to limit how far the arm moves, say to avoid hitting the wall from behind, you can lock it to 180. If you want a full rotation, flip it over to 360. It's a small feature, but I think it's really clever. Installing the arms was very simple. The bottom arm attaches to the base with a pre-installed screw. Just tighten it and that's all you need. Then the top arm fits right onto that as well. Same thing, just took a few minutes. Once both arms were on, the setup already looked super cleaned. Now the VESA plate is another part that really stood out to me. It mounts to the back of your monitor like usual, but what's smart about it is how it connects to the arm. You just slide it in on the arm and there's a physical lock button where you flip it and the monitor arm will feel nice and secure on the arm. The generic monitor arms I used before usually come with a screw cap, which just doesn't feel secure and sometimes I will even lose it. So I think COFO's design feels way more secure than what I've seen on a generic arms. After mounting the monitor, the whole thing just looked really clean and well built. Movements are smooth and precise, and if you want to adjust the resistance, you can use the tool that comes with it. One thing I also noticed, there's a lubrication in the joints, but it's done right. There's no messy grease anywhere. Everything stays very clean, which is great. As you can see, it is a dual arm, but as for now, I just want to go with a singular monitor setup, my Alienware 34 OLED, which is a ultra wide curve monitors. And underneath, we have a soundbar going on. I like to use it while I'm watching YouTube or playing some video games. And and don't even ask me what the heck is going on in the back here. Like, Aki, what is this setup? You know what? Different stroke for different folks. This is how I like to set up. I have my PC here, sitting up here. We have a banner that I got on my visit to Tokyo or Kyoto. Just a bunch of boxes because my apartment's running out of space. The arm, it's definitely holding the monitor up very nicely. I love the plate it uses to secure the monitors, and it's even got a lock here. Again, these are super smooth when it comes to articulation, and it's not going to go past this point because we have a 180-degree lock, and the mount base, it's holding up all that weight, but it's not damaging our desk or anything because it's just so wide. So I guess I can use this opportunity to show you a little about my desk setup. Haven't done one of those in a while. As you can see, I like to have my keyboard on a keyboard tray because you can tuck it in when you're not using. But more importantly, that's because it sits at a lower height, which just works better for my posture. If I lean back a little bit, I got my Star Trek mug. We have a huge table real estate here for us to, experiment with things or writing or just like eating in general, right? I like to put food on the table and watch YouTube when I'm eating. It's pretty clean already to set up, but I think with the COFO monitor arm, I'm able to push my monitor. It was sitting like right here, like that's where I was looking at. So with the monitor arm, I'm able to push the entire monitor back, all the way back. And if you look underneath, we have our cable running through the cable management that's provided by the monitor arm. So it looks very clean, at least for the monitor, because I got some crazy wire going on you don't even want to look at. So check it out. I currently have the monitor set up that's very extended forward, close to my chair. It's actually tilting down right now. Playing some Final Fantasy Rebirth, so I can lean back on a chair and really enjoy it from a very relaxing position. And we have so much space underneath. I think with this monitor arm, you can position and orient your monitor in a way that you just cannot achieve when you have a normal monitor stand. I'm not worrying that it's going to snap or break and ruin my $700 OLED monitor. It's really giving me lots of confidence. And again, I love how they made this VESA connection plates right here. It's just so easy to snap on and off and lock, and I have not seen any other manufacturer would do that. But yeah, overall I have really nothing bad to say about this monitor arm, because it's just so clean, articulates so well. The build, it's very premium, and I think the base is very thoughtful, because one of the struggle when I use a couple other monitor arm is the mount at the base here. Like they use a detachable clamp system, and that thing is just very hard to use because like the parts tend to fall apart, and then I struggle a lot. But they made this one super easy to install, and that's definitely a big plus for COFO. I think the only downside for this monitor arm could probably be the price points, but again, you are getting a very premium products that that's going to save you a lot of trouble or hassle when you're trying to set it up. So definitely check it out. I'll put a link down in the description below, and thank you guys for watching.